Hey viewers, it's like Christmas came to the bike guy house today. I bid on an eBay auction for a bunch of bike tools and I won, and they came in the mail today. Now the interesting thing is, I know what a few of the things are, but most of it, I don't have a clue. But it looks like a lot of really fun, interesting stuff. So I need your help to identify the different tools in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the different tools one at a time. And if you know what they are, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. And I'm gonna keep a running list in the description of this video. So as different tools are identified, I'll go ahead and update the list in there. So hopefully you guys can help me. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is the first tool, and if you leave a comment regarding a tool, reference the letter that is going to be along with the tool. Now this tool here is a Cannondale Headshok Castle tool, and there's the number on there like this. I've been wanting one of these because I want to work on like a Cannondale Headshok, and so now I have the tool. And then here's another tool here. It's got like a pivoting handle. It's got two little pins there. And again, it looks like it could slide through something like that. And I'm not sure if this is like another Cannondale Headshok tool of some sort. I don't know. And this is just like solid aluminum. It's got like some little holes here. It's just aluminum. It's got like a little dowel there. And I don't know what this is. And then here's another tool here. It's like a bar. It's got like a little pivoting part up here and like a little pin thing going through there. And so I don't know what this is. Now this is some sort of a suspension pump, I guess. It's a progressive suspension, and it's got just kind of like a little thing here. So I'm guessing this is maybe like a shock pump of some sort. And it's just got like a little thing. It's like plastic. It's got like a little release valve there. And so I'm guessing some sort of like a shock pump. And then this thing, I don't know if this goes with that or not, because it's got like a little hose up here, like a little clamp part here. It goes down, and then it's got a metal rod, and it's got this little part here. It looks like it'd be adjusted up and down, and then it's just got like a little opening there. So I'm not quite sure what this is for, but I have one now. And now this is some sort of a bar. It's got like a little knurled end here. It's hollow all the way through. It's got a couple little rings up here. This part pivots around in here, and I don't know, is it just some sort of a cheater bar? It just seems like it is something more than that. I just don't know what it is. And so this almost looks like it would go down into like a seat tube or of some sort, or maybe a head tube of some sort. I don't know what this is for. Yeah, okay, if you know what this is, let me know. I don't know what it is. Okay, now this thing, at first I thought it was some sort of like a homemade bearing press, but if you look, that's not just like regular standard threaded rod. It's like kind of professionally like machine type thing. It's like, you know, it's kind of square threads on there. And so this isn't just a cheap threaded rod from Home Depot. And it's got these little round things here. They're not bearings. So I don't know what this is. It might be some sort of a kind of a bearing press or headset press or some sort. I just don't know what this is. And okay, here's another thing. Again, this almost looks like it would be like a seat like a seat tube or a head tube goes in there. It's got like a little star-spangled nut in there, and this thing like flips back and forth here. It's got a couple little rubber donuts there. It's got like a number in there, and so I don't know what this is for. Yeah, I don't know what this is for. And now this is something sort of looks similar. It's smaller diameter. It's aluminum here. It's got two little things there, a ring here. This slides there, and it's got some sort of a round thing on here. So I don't know if this goes with this. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Again, I don't know what this thing is. And then there's this thing. It's got some markings on here. Max depth for XVert and SX. Max depth for spider lower bushing. It's got some little recessed little notches in there kind of thing. It's a tube. And I don't know, maybe for setting bushings of some sort. I don't know. Now there's these 4 tubes. I would think that they seem to be similar, like they're very thin little tubes, and they're of various lengths. And let me see, there's markings on a couple of these things here. There's a number there, and there's a number there, and a number there. So these almost seem like they kind of are doing the same thing. They're just like different lengths, but I don't know what they're for. And there's these 2 little things, maybe for setting bearings or bushings of some sort, but there's 2 different sizes here. And I don't know what these are for. And then here's a couple little things, a couple little doodads. These almost look like they might be homemade, but maybe there's a purpose for them. I don't know for what they would be for. Now this I know what it is for. It's a little gauge for here, and this will fit onto like a Park Tool truing stand for truing a wheel, and it's a Hoadley True little gauge. So that's kind of cool. I already have some gauges now, but this is actually looks like it's a pretty nice one. And in the box there was a bottom bracket shell, unused, and I don't know what I'll do with it, but looks like it's in pretty nice shape. I don't really build frames, but I don't know if anybody knows what kind of bottom bracket shell that is. If it's any good, let me know. Then also in the box there was a whole bunch of spacers here, and so just a variety of like little spacers. So that's kind of nice. I always use those. And then the last thing that was in the box was a little micrometer. I tend to use my digital caliper, but micrometers are kind of cool too. So I have one of these now. So anyway, that is all the stuff that was in the box. A lot of cool, interesting looking stuff that I wish I knew what it was for. If you know what some of this stuff is, please leave a comment down below referencing the letter that was with the tool, so I know which tool you were talking about. And so maybe if I find out what some of these things are, I can make a video using some of them. That'd be a lot of fun. And I know somebody's going to ask if some of these tools are for sale. No, I'm not interested in selling the tools, because I keep the tools because I always find things to do with them and make new videos. Anyway, hopefully you found this video interesting. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button and be sure to click the bell so you get notified when new videos come out. I'm over on Facebook, RJ the Bike Guy. Go over there, like that page. I post a lot of stuff over there, a lot of fun stuff. And I have a webpage, rjthebikeguy.com. Go over there, sign up for that page, and I have a lot of stuff over there as well. Anyway, thank you much for watching.